What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Force Unscripted. I'm your host, Wenshi, here with a fact about Cassian and Jin from Rogue One. I apologize, my cat is aggressively licking me right now, and it's disgusting.
He loves him.
Yeah, but did you know that in Rogue One, when Cassian tells Jin that she doesn't know what it's like to be a part of the rebellion, and he's been in it since he was 6 years old, quite justified because he'd had a really shitty few days. If you've seen Andor season 2, no spoilers. But we find out pretty quickly after that, or before that Jin was Saw Gerrera's best operative when she was 15. So she was picked up at 8 years old or so when her mom was murdered by the Empire. So she was in it from kind of the very start right there. And then she became one of Saw's best operatives to the point where he had to, get rid of her because people were starting to kind of figure out who she was. And not for, lack of wanting her around, but because she, in fact, was in danger of, blackmail, extortion, hostage taking, all that kind of stuff in order to get to Galen. So Cassian was justified in what he was saying, but he was absolutely dead ass wrong in his, what's the word I'm looking for here? Assessment of Jin's attitude towards the rebellion.
Quite a lengthy little force fact there, huh?
I told you I didn't really know how to phrase it into something small. I was just yelling at kids on Reddit today. I wasn't yelling. I was just.
No, you were yelling. You were verbally, or you were mentally yelling.
I didn't use all caps in that one, okay? I used all caps in the one where I was saying that Ventress was better than Grievous.
No, I can see you in my head doing that little move where you fucking sit up straight and put your back in your chair before you start typing.
Dude, I was taking a shit.
Not a shit.
You know it was coming out smooth.
Ooh, ew.
I was relieving all the stress.
Look, I draw the line.
Random user on Reddit.
I draw the line at hut goo. I cannot do creamy soft serve shit. We stop there. That's where the Force Unscripted draws the line.
Oh, is it?
More visually.
What did you say you would drag across miles of glass?
Nuts, my nuts. I do it again too. Amelia Clark, if you're out there,
for a taste of what?
I still love you, huh?
Just a sniff.
Never thought my words would come bite me in the ass in such a way. However, here we are. Yes, that's for a fart though. That's different.
Hey, you don't know if it's gonna be, dry or wet.
I'm willing to take both at the same time too.
Okay, and now we're in that territory again.
Okay, well, you know what? Can you just close out your fucking force fact? Eat shit. Literally.
Yeah, more
we
visuals
record,
we don't
right?
need.
Yeah, anyway, thanks for chilling with us, guys. This has been the Force Unscripted. Make sure to follow us on all the socials, Twitter formerly known as X, Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, Apple Music, anywhere you might get your podcast fix. And make sure to check out our website, theforceunscripted.com, where you can leave us a review, and a voice memo that we may potentially play on the podcast. And thanks for chilling, guys. See you next time.
I am blinking. Please send help.
In Dadida or in, Morse code?
I'm being held against my will. Help!
Force fact addendum, Dadida is Mandalorian Morse code.
We've let this force fact spiral out of control, honestly. And how dare you fucking... Podcast fix is my thing. I got on your ass one time about not knowing the outro and you just stole my shit.
Yep. It's the one scripted part of this unscripted podcast.
Colonizer.
I made sure that even if I'm dead ass tired like today with 3 hours of sleep, I'm still going to be able to say the stupid outro.
God damn it. May the force be with you, everyone.
Catch y'all later.
Later.